I tried a sardine fast. Not I added sardines. No, I removed everything else. Day 1, I felt disciplined. Day 2, I felt efficient. Day 3, I started making eye contact. Day 4, I named one. I didn't mean for it to go this far. Day 1 felt like discipline. You ever notice how day 1 of anything makes you feel like you've got your life together? Like, this is it. This is the version of me that finally figured it out. I opened the can like I had a plan, which I did. It was a bad plan, but it was a plan. Day 2 felt clean. No decisions, no standing in front of the fridge like it owed me some answer to something. I knew what I was eating. I knew when I was eating. And for a moment there, that felt like control. Day 3 got quiet. Not peaceful quiet, the other kind. The kind of quiet where your brain starts bringing things up that you didn't ask for. Stuff you weren't planning on thinking about. Stuff that had been sitting somewhere in the back just waiting for you to stop distracting yourself. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't tempted. I was just there. And I'm sitting at the table looking down at this sardine, and something about it felt different. Not big, just enough to notice. Like I wasn't just eating anymore. Day 4, that's where it changed. Because by day 4, you're not just opening a can, you're checking in. I opened it. I didn't reach for a fork. I just looked at it. All right, which one of you's first? Now, I don't remember deciding to name them, and that's really what bothers me. It didn't feel like a decision. It felt like that's just what you do now. This one's Carl. Carl held together. You could pick up Carl and he stayed Carl. No surprises, no collapse. I respect that, Carl. Now the next one, that was Linda. And Linda didn't have it as easy. You ever pick one up and it just doesn't make it? Yeah, that's Linda. And without even thinking about it, I said, I'm sorry, Linda. And right about there, something crossed my mind that I did not invite. I thought, is this what vegans are talking about? Now hold on. I didn't say I agreed. I'm just saying for about 8 seconds, I understood the brochure. Because I'm standing there holding Linda, and it hit me. This is the part they don't get past. They stop right here. I did not. I said, I'm sorry, Linda. And then I ate Linda. And that's when I realized something about myself that I was not thrilled to learn. I thought I had a line I wouldn't cross. Turns out I just have a moment. And apparently, my moment lasts about 8 seconds. After that, I noticed I was taking my time in ways that didn't make sense. I set the can down a little softer than I needed to. I don't know why. Nothing about that situation requires gentleness, but there it was. And the worst part wasn't that I said something out loud. The worst part was that it didn't feel strange. That's when you know something's off. Not when you do something weird. When you do something weird and it feels normal. I wish I could tell you I stopped there. I didn't. Day 5 came, and I opened the can and didn't say anything. Because by then, I didn't need to. And maybe that's what a reset is. Not some big dramatic change, just taking enough away that you can finally hear yourself think again. And realizing you were making it harder than it needed to be. That's it.